Hey Sven Squad, how you doing? Today we're going to take a look at what happens if you bring EDI along with you for the Geth Dreadnought mission in Mass Effect 3. Before this, I'll give you a brief explanation of the mission and what it is about. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I have way too many Mass Effect videos at this point, some of them being guides and lore videos. Oh, and leave a like too. It helps the channel. Now the next few minutes are filled with spoilers about Mass Effect 3, just so you know. During Mass Effect 3, you solve many conflicts and unite people all over the galaxy in order to fight the Reapers. One of these conflicts are the Geth and Quarian war going on, as the Quarians are trying to take back Rannoch, their homeworld. Unfortunately, the Quarians are stuck in a space battle with their creations, and in order to escape or keep pushing, they need to deal with a gigantic Geth ship that's completely annihilating them. Shepard agrees to infiltrate the Dreadnought, but before this, Shepard has to make a spacewalk in order to board it and create an entrance for your team members.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Now, you can bring any squadmate you want, but if you bring Tally and EDI, some interesting dialogues will take place. While waiting for Joker to start docking with the corridor, EDI and Tally have a short conversation. This one always takes place, but the dialogue is different depending on who you picked.
Shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
EDI. So, a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Did you guys notice that she doesn't say, "That was a joke"? EDI confirmed future villain, guys. Anyway, the second piece of dialogue takes place just after Shepard has opened a door for your squadmates to enter, whereupon EDI states the following.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Shortly after this one, Tally leaves an arc pistol for Shepard to pick up. When you pick it up, this dialogue takes place.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics, which is illegal.
Against the Geth, we need every advantage we can get.
It's interesting to hear that EDI disapproves of a gun specifically made for killing Geth, but then again, they are alive, so she's not wrong. If you romanced Tally, Shepard and Tally will start having some flirty banter after a certain checkpoint on the mission, whereupon this happens.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
So, Shepard, how are you doing?
No problems on my end. Hopefully we can get to the drive core before your people lose more ships.
Oh, yes, I meant that, well, before you went to Earth.
You do not need to be circumspect. I am aware that you and Tally became physically intimate during the fight against the Collectors.
Thank you, EDI.
This does of course still happen with other squadmates too, and they have their own lines. The dialogue is also slightly changed from when EDI talks over the comms. After dealing with a bunch of Geth, EDI and Tally discuss the geometry of the ship, and EDI, being an AI, finds the design pleasant.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data.
This ship design is almost quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery.
Now the best part of all these dialogue scenes are between EDI and Legion when they meet.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily, or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, EDI. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackle Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
I love how Legion innocently thinks that EDI asked for permission to get a new body, considering how she forcibly took it over. There is some additional dialogue that takes place where your squad mates argue whether the Geth or the Quarians are in the right. I myself love how EDI, being an AI herself, defends the Geth in her own words.
Teams extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Now there is one more thing that takes place, but this happens after the mission. This following banter still takes place no matter what teammate you brought, but having had EDI with you brings more context to it, as we've seen how Legion first reacted to EDI's new body.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
EDI.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Ah man, Legion and EDI are probably up there on my favorite squad mates. Again, I really wish that we had more interactions between the two, but I'm glad that we got at least something out of them meeting. That's it for this video. If you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, have a great day on Sun Squad. See you next time.